Hey guys, RedPanda here, back with another video, and today we're going to be making a new building in our world, and it's going to be what I call the government building and the city building. So let's just get up here, and we're going to build in it. There we go. So we're going to be building it over where we were building the hospital, and it's probably going to be a few more videos until I should probably stop uploading regularly on this channel. So I'll get to a reason with that in a couple more videos, or well, there'll still be a lot of videos coming out on this channel, just not as regularly. At the moment I'll still be uploading regularly, but once this whole coronavirus pandemic is over and this lockdown's over, I'll be filming on a new channel, which I haven't got yet, obviously. So, just gonna head over here, and you're probably wondering what that building is. And there's my friend because he's just AFK at the moment. That's a new shop. Once this pandemic's over, I'm gonna film one last video on this series, and it's going to be a tour video, and yeah, so we're going to be building here, and what we're going to be building out of today is that we're going to be building out of white concrete, and it's going to be not as big as, because the plan is for the hospital is for me to build it off camera, because I was thinking, well, there's no way I can build all of this over like videos, so I thought, why not? If you can spot the differences in the videos, obviously you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Just follow this back as far as we can. Oh wait, I've done this wrong here. It's going to be the government building / city hall. Well, not really government, more like the what I call the advisor place. Because obviously, you know, I class myself as a king in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bring this back here. Not as far though. Fill this in. Put that in there. We're gonna need to put windows in this. So we've got the foundations put in, and I think what we're gonna use for doors is we're gonna use the birch door. Oh no, not grass. I'm just gonna put this back here. So let's just build this up once more, and I might cut and see if I can time-lapse me building this. So let me just build this through here, and I'll go and time-lapse this. Well, it looks like it turns out I couldn't find any way to time-lapse this, so it looks like we're going to have to obviously like cut the video and then I come back and see what progress. Then you guys can see what progress I've made. Maybe once I get this new channel after this pandemic, I will be able to upload better quality videos, such as like obviously time lapses and like speeding up the videos and like having all these cuts and that. Even though like some YouTubers do cuts rather than actual like time lapses, but time lapses would probably be good. So either I cut this here or I just keep showing you guys what I'm doing. So basically, you're probably wondering why I use my paths all the time in my world. That's because, well, in my world, the paths don't usually get used by my friends. They're always like flying around all the time, and I like feel like paths need to be used a lot more, unlike my friends. So I'm gonna build this up, and I will see you in a few minutes. So we've got the first floor put in with windows and that. We haven't put any like rooms or any like decorations inside. We're just waiting to completely finish the building, and then we'll obviously cut the video so I can like decorate in that. We'll show you some decorations and that. So yeah, what the plan is that the first floor is like the meeting rooms and that, and some offices. And then the second floor is like the head of, or like the leader of the country, and the mayor's office, or the mayor of the city. So it's meant to be, this is basically a cross thing, so it's like the government building, and then it's like the mayor of the city's building as well, or like the city advisor council thing. So they like suggest like I will sit at the table and I would like, hey, maybe you should do this for the city and that. Obviously the office is probably going to go at the back. Plan is to put some like gardens in here, maybe like some nice gardens and that. So yeah, and you can only get in here if you own like a pass or something, like you own like a city hall pass or something, because it's like, and obviously like if you decide to be like one of the advisors, then you could be like paid a lot, which is something that we don't really do in this world that much. If we don't like give like our workers like money or anything, we might do that in like, we might sort something like a system out off camera or something, or I might do something on camera about it. Could have like the city vault under this or something that holds all the diamonds possible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this in. So it is a white heavy build. It's quite a like light colours in that. It's gonna be like it's like gonna be like a light heavy build. So we're gonna have birch as the dominant power. Let's just turn it to a day quick. There we go. Much easier to work then. So my plan is maybe next episode I'm going to make like this what the Hermitcraft crew call the Dolphin Highway. I was thinking we could like make it's like another mode of transport around the world. It's easy to get to like Area 88 and that, because obviously we can't really like fly anywhere, otherwise they will shoot us down. So we obviously can't fly like creative. We can only take a boat, or we can make this Dolphin Highway. We can make a specific building for it. I have a plot that I might build it in. So near our turtle house. Yeah, that could be next episode's plan. Hey, just thinking ahead. So my plan is that for this is that obviously people with passes can come here and they can be like, hey, I want to build here. Can you can I have the space? And yeah, and we'll be like, what do you want to build? How big is it? And then they'll be like, if it's like an already like fenced off area that like costs diamonds, like we could say, hey, yeah, have some diamonds, you can make it. If we like the idea, or if we have enough of those or anything, if we have like multiple shops, because my plan is we have like multiple shops with like the same like that sell like sort of the same things and do like the same purpose, but they're owned by different people, and they might be bigger. They might be a small little company that maybe sells a bit extra than what the big company sells, or something like that. And like that could be the plan for like the city government, or no, not the mayor of the city. They are like, yeah. Just get these stairs put in, and I'm thinking that we do like this sort of like yeah, like, I don't know how to explain it. So like this kind of roof where it goes in this sort of shape might be a bit different. More so if I get this new YouTube channel, I will try and get sound working for you to obviously hear, and maybe you can start hearing, like if we're building in like a friend's world and they're still here and they're not AFK like my friend was, because he's just left the world, or his Xbox turns off, and if he stays off it too long. So if like my friends aren't AFK and they don't go AFK, you could obviously hear them talking and suggesting their ideas on what they want to build out of, and like if it's their build or if it's in their world. Because obviously, if you watch the video of me building the military camp in the Rise of Grizzly series, now when I'm talking about all this YouTube stuff, the series will continue, but like they'll continue from like episode 1. Now I'll explain all of this in like another episode or another video, but the series they're planned to like continue like onto the channel, but like obviously it will be the same series, but it'll just be like on another channel, and it will be starting from episode 1. So that's kind of what's happening there. Plus, obviously, the series might be a bit like better, because at the moment, if you have watched the videos, they're kind of like sort of blurred looking. Let's get all these blocks placed in. Obviously, if we do start filming off the camera, it might be a bit further back. It might be even better view for you guys, because it's kind of hard for me to like film a video off of my tablet, which is standing on 2 boxes, and one box is like right next to it, and it's like blue tack to the box just to like keep it standing up, because my old method, my tablet case broke, so it couldn't stand up properly, so I'm having to change up how it works, so it's a bit hard as well. So obviously if we start filming off cameras, then we can obviously get better quality videos and hopefully start time-lapsing stuff as well. Oh, well, we don't know. Oh, there. Right. So let's get this ring piece. I think this will be the last layer, and then we'll like kind of like flatten off the top. That might be a easier way of doing it, rather than having to do this all the way up and making it look a bit weird. So at the moment this is taller than the hospital, but over the videos, maybe not all of the videos, it might look different, because I might be getting friends to help me build up the next layer of the hospital. And obviously maybe one video it's like an extra one, maybe the next video after that is still the same, or maybe it's different as well, or yeah, sort of like that. So it might be varied in the videos on how the thing looks, because it was kind of like I didn't want to like make a whole separate, like, its own mini series inside of a series sort of thing about the hospital. So I decided that I'd make that. A decoration video will still be coming. It will just be like the first 3 floors, maybe 4 floors, I don't know. But all of that, it's going to be quite a tall building, maybe like 5 floors, if depending on how the offices go, or how far the offices go up. And I won't be doing that automatic water elevator that I was thinking of doing, because I can't figure out how to do it that well. Plus, it will look very weird having like observers just there. Plus, I'll have to dig down and like shorten it all down, and that is just gonna. I didn't give myself like enough space to build like full redstone contraptions, so the elevator's gonna be still there. It's just gonna be a bit weird getting down in that. So my plan is to put a ladder next to the elevator that goes up, or the water elevator that goes up, and it's like that obviously stops the water, and plus it has a wall there, plus it will probably have glass in front of it. I like the feeling of having like blue, but like the red glass, just because for like RedPanda. And also, if you have suggestions, put those down in the comments on what you think the hospital should be called. Like, is it like Nightingale, like the new Nightingale? Or not to put like a dark thing on this, but like that the Nightingale hospitals that they made, or is it like a different kind of name? Like, it could be like of a famous doctor, nurse, or anything. Obviously not Nightingale, because we don't really want to copy new hospitals that they're making in the UK. But discussing some other plans, I was planning on making some, if you've heard of them, I don't know what they're called around the world, or how you say them around the world. I was thinking of making the allotments, which, like, you know, if you've never heard of them before, it's the ones where you buy those plots from like the council of your city or town or village, whatever, wherever you live or anything. If you have them in villages or towns or so, but like where like you can buy them and then you can grow whatever you want on them. But you're limited on space. So I was thinking of building them, but they're like right next to this building. And I was thinking it could be like a community thing, so like all the people that are allowed on my world, because there's some that aren't, because of like reasons. So all the people that are allowed on my world, they can like buy a plot, and that'll go into the community. I'm thinking of calling it community goals. So you might change it, because that's kind of like copying the Garden Warfare to community thing, which I think is called community goals. So yeah, so that's it's the roofs and that finishes. Just turn it to day. There we go. Now it's time for me to put in the walls and start decorating. So let me go and start decorating this place, and I'll see you in a few seconds for you. Alright, after a couple minutes work, I have finally decorated the inside, and I've obviously changed out from what it looked like. So I've put these desks in here, so I haven't put the chair. Oh, I put one chair in here. I just need to put the other chairs in. I've obviously put these windows in, obviously at the start. So that's it for this room. That's obviously it for this room. So I put the this other corridor that goes upstairs. I haven't done it upstairs yet, but this is probably going to be the end of this video anyway. So that is it for that side. In this side, I put the same thing in, just with the chairs, and I put this little desk with some flowers on it, just for a bit of some decoration. There's obviously another bit of stairs there. That's it for this room. Now this room is like the big room, and it has a desk in it. So this is 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person, 5 person, 6 person, 7 person. So there can be 7 advisors. We'll put 7 job openings down. So I'm probably going to put this like community area, so like not like, I think where I'm going to build the allotments, I think I'm going to make that the community of the city area, so we're going to have like announcements there and that, like an announcement board. So this is where I sit, so 7 other people can join this, and that's going to be it for the city hall. And as it turns dark, I'm just going to go and say thank you for watching and goodbye.